All right guys, so the reason for making this video is probably the most annoying thing that happens when you begin jumping rope is pain in your joints, but most notably in your shins. Shin splints are the things that set most people back and inhibit the progress that you can make with jumping rope. So today I'm just going to run you through 7 things that you should look out for so that you can prevent getting shin splints. Number 1, you should not be jumping too high. Now here on this channel we always talk about the appropriate height to be jumping rope, unless you're doing a move like a double under, is 1 to 2 inches off the ground. If you notice from the B-roll here, jumping rope we always talk about less is more. You don't want to be kicking your legs back and jumping all over the place. You want to be just jumping in the same place, upright, knees slightly bent. Again, 1 to 2 inches off the ground. We have a beginner video that walks you through exactly how to start jumping rope, so make sure you check that out to make sure that you have the fundamentals locked in. Number 2, don't jump too often. People that jump too frequently, if you have never jumped rope before and you start doing it every day, you're absolutely going to get shin splints. You should be jumping every other day, and instead of jumping for 30 minutes or even 15 minutes, you should just start by doing 2 to 5 minutes every other day until your body starts to get used to it, and then you can up it to 10, 15 minutes and start doing it more consistently. Number 3, you should be wearing the right shoes. Now we also just made a video on what shoes you should wear to jump rope, but in general, the best shoes that you can find for jumping rope that have the most cushion are basketball shoes and cross-training or running shoes. So we talk about that a lot on this channel. I actually have my basketball shoes on right now. They're the ones that provide the most support and can help avoid joint pain, specifically shin splints. Number 4, might seem like an obvious one, but some people don't do this and it gives them injuries pretty quickly. Bend your knees when you are jumping rope. You should never be on your heels, and your legs should not be locked straight, as you can see in the B-roll here. The knee should always be slightly bent like a springboard, and you should always be up on your toes to cushion that impact. So the shins aren't actually taking most of that impact because you're distributing it throughout your legs. The 5th way to avoid shin splints forever is to do a proper warm-up. Now we have a couple warm-ups on this channel specifically. I like to do a minute or 2 of just jumping jacks, squats, front lunges, and just boxer skip without the jump rope, just to get the blood flowing, just to get the feet used to that momentum. You never want to start off a workout just going right into something super impactful like double unders, so make sure that you have a proper warm-up. The 6th thing that you should do to avoid shin splints forever is hydrate. Now this might not seem too obvious, but if you are not hydrated or you are dehydrated, you're going to get a lot more muscle and bone aching, joint aching. So it's super simple. Try to drink a gallon a day of just water, fill it up, consume it, and that's going to help a lot with just overall joint stiffness and pain, and like I said, help to prevent shin splints. The 7th one, guys, is use a jump rope mat. We have, of course, our favorite one linked up in the description below. No, you don't need to buy that one. You can use a yoga mat, although I would recommend getting an actual jump rope mat, which you can find, like I said, in the description or on Amazon. But the biggest point to all this is just use a jump rope mat to absorb some of the impact so that your knees and your shins aren't constantly getting messed up and hurt. All right, dudes and dudettes, super appreciate you guys. And also, I hope this video was helpful because jump rope injury is something that is very common. And like I discussed at the beginning of the video, a lot of people get injured and then they never recover and they never see all the cool, awesome results that jump rope can give them. So stick with it. Comment below if you guys have any questions. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, followed by a subscribe if you want to get more information on how to jump rope, get lean, and live more. I am Dan Whitmer, always reminding you to do the thing.